Have you read Mark 13? Several years ago, we were on a tour of Israel. We visited the temple site twice on the trip. So this passage makes a little more sense than it would have before that visit. Here in Mark chapter 13, the first 4 verses, as he was going out of the temple, one of his disciples said to him, "Teacher, behold what wonderful stones and what wonderful buildings." And Jesus said to him, "Do you see these great buildings? Not one stone will be left upon another which will not be torn down." As he was sitting on the Mount of Olives opposite the temple, Peter and James and John and Andrew were questioning him privately. "Tell us, when will these things be? And what will be the sign when all these things are going to be fulfilled?" Our second trip to the Temple Mount emphasized the work of Herod the Great. Yes, the same one mentioned when the Magi showed up in Jerusalem. He was paranoid, but he was also a great builder. Along with Masada and a couple other places, Herod did a massive rebuild of the temple to win favor with the Jews. Our guide talked about the magnificent structure that once stood on the Temple Mount. The lasting remnant of Herod is the Temple Mount. The stones that laid the foundation and became the Temple Mount were truly impressive. The fit of the stones was something to be admired. So when I read the comment of the disciple about the stones and great buildings, I comprehended a little bit better than I would have 10 years ago. That observation opened the door for Jesus to prophesy the coming destruction of the temple, which occurred in the year 70. That also prompted the question from the disciples about when. You can read the answers that Jesus gave to them. The same message holds true for us today as we still await the return. The world Jesus lived in often became the stepping stone to a kingdom teaching. How does the world we live in give us opportunity to share the truths of the Scripture? Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.